Who's watching? Who's creeping? It shows one person, but it doesn't say the name. Good morning. Just you and me at the moment. Thanks for joining. Good to be back. I kind of missed Friday and Monday of last week's stream. Oh, says two. Who's the next person? Yeah, it says two. It's me and you. Oh, there he is. Good morning, Dan. I am creeping. I feel like singing the TLC. Is it TLC song? So I creep, yeah. It being on the down low. No more singing, I promise. Good morning. Happy Monday. I slept in this morning. I don't know. I've been feeling kind of tired. Hello, Gary's metal detecting. Not a problem. I will be here. Bill! Welcome back, buddy. I missed all your happy smiling faces. Not that I can see them, but I look at all your little circles and I can just imagine what you're doing now. That's the good thing on your guys' end. You could be doing anything and I would not know. I apologize for not having a stream on Monday and Friday. I was wondering, did it give a heads up on YouTube? I tried. You was happy. I tried doing like what I normally do, like when you schedule a live stream, except I didn't do the time, and usually that gives you like a heads up, or so I thought, but I couldn't see one saying that. It did say it was going to be canceled, or the one saying we're back on for today, not tonight, it's morning. Because yesterday when I made it under the allotted time thing that I normally do. Hurry and wait. I hear ya. I got the remnants of my here we go, my hot here, and I don't have a teapot full, but I got my trusty stand in, and no, it's not Dunkin's, it's homemade. I reuse. I can't not take a sip now. Both. Okay, Bill, that's good to know. Like I said, I tried to look on Thursday night. Yes, because good morning, Gary's. Just in case I didn't say it, I think I did, but yeah, I did. But we're gonna say it again. Hi, hello. Yeah, I got so much freaking sleep last night. I actually think I got too much sleep. You know when you get so much sleep that you're really not used to, and you're kind of like, now you're like a wreck for the rest of the day. I've been kind of feeling, no, not COVID. I know I don't have COVID. I don't know, but I don't think I do. It's snowing. Yay! Not here yet. It's raw. We've had rain off and on a couple of days. Good coffee smells so good when it really does. Oh my God. We went out to eat at this little hole in the wall diner on, what day did we go out with my sister? And well, we went, Saturday and Sunday. Oh yeah. Hey, guess what? We bought ourselves a camper. We got a camper. Thank you to my sister and brother-in-law. We went out. Am I happy? It's not brandy new, but it's definitely way better than the first one we saw on Saturday. Vanilla cream. Every once in a while, I'll do French vanilla. Yeah. I don't buy it though. I use that when we're going out metal detecting, and we do the cheaper version. Instead of hitting Dunks, we go to 7-Eleven, get the gas, and then we get one of their inside coffees. And thanks. It's a 2004 Wildcat. Good morning. Did you find anything detecting? Welcome to my morning stream. Is it just me, or does every time I say that it sounds like I'm giving you guys a golden shower? Ah, shit. Oh, it's that bad already? Thank God. Thank God. We got a snowblower a couple of weeks ago. Honey finally broke down and ordered one through Amazon. Good morning, DC Treasure Trails. Party at Beans. This is where it's at. Who's asking who? Okay, did you find it? I'm like, did you find anything detecting? Yeah, we made 2 videos. Yeah, so Saturday we went out, drove 2 hours all the way to the west of our state to check out this camper that they had. Hold on, gonna do the blind hair challenge. So we drove all the way out to the western side of New Hampshire, way down on the corner where it pretty much kisses Massachusetts. Yeah, sometimes we get it in October, then it goes away. Like just the flurry doesn't really stay. But usually we have it by December. I don't care though. You know what I mean? Like, if we can get through December, then we only got 3 fucking months left. Yeah, so we drove 2 hours out of our way to check out this trailer. Camper, whatever you want to call it. The pictures that they had up on Facebook Marketplace is where we saw it. Because most people's campers, if they're using them or whatever, are protected or wrapped or put away. Sorry, just skimming over the comment. My brain's I think the left side of my brain's still sleeping. Wake up. Holy moly, we drove 2 hours out of our way to like a reservation. And the camper, number one, I think they said that the camper was 24 feet. We get there, it's, like 30 at least. Got the key. As soon as you open the door, you could smell mold. The floor was slick with moisture, like outside morning dew. No. The kitchen sink and counter combo was like the late 60s variety. And where you would normally have like a booth across from the sink, they just had like slab wood with probably like 2 supports underneath and 2 like kitchen chairs, almost like a bar, like a hole in the wall bar. And this guy wanted like $3,000 for this trailer. No, I'll fucking buy a shed first and go from there. Oh my God, Gary, I'm so sorry. I'm telling you, my husband goes out, right? Well, he doesn't go out. He sits there and he goes to like say your channel, and he'll look through your channel subs. And it doesn't say we're sub to him, he'll check them out. He tends to go for the little ones because he thinks we're helping them out. You know what I mean? Um, but not everybody subs you back. A and two. If these new people come out and hit subscribe, apparently they don't understand, dude. You gotta like click the like or wave and say something. Because if they don't do that in the first 24 hours, gone. We just had, and again, not a big fucking deal, but we cannot get past 272. And which we were there last week. Guy, we were at 272 in fucking October. You know what I mean? Like, we're back to 260 freaking 9. Oh, I did it wrong. Close your eyes, Bean. Oh, close your eyes. Good enough. Like I said, it sucks, Gary. Congratulations on doing so well, anyways. You know what I mean? 518 fucking subs. It's nothing to sneeze at. You know what I mean? Congratulations. But YouTube algorithm really sucks. You know what I mean? Like, I don't get it. I really don't get it. We go to bed, the number's a certain number. I get up the next morning and, because somebody's put a video out early morning, whatever. Clark Jacob sometimes like put them out at 3 o'clock in the morning. So when you get up or yada, yada, it's there. Bill, that's still a good number. You're way ahead of us. Well, not ahead. I don't mean to say it like you're ahead of us. It's not a fucking race. You have more people that like your content is what I'm trying to say. You know what I mean? I think I'm learning that sometimes it doesn't pay to be honest. You know what I mean? Like we don't do seeded hunts, let's just say. We don't bury shit and then go, oh, look at what we fucking found. No, we show what we find. Scrap. If we happen to find something, trust me, oh my God, we found it. I am not an actress. I mean, I can be dramatic and I talk with my hands and I do the sound effects, blah, blah, blah. But we are very truthful. Hello, Relic Stack Stones. Welcome to the Golden Morning Stream. Right? Well, apparently we're in the wrong thing. But you know what? This is how I feel. As long as I can keep the 269 that I have, because apparently that's strong. You know what I mean? That seems, those peeps are with us, that I know of. It's all about gimmicks. See? And that's why, as much as I hate being on camera, and it shows every time I do a fucking live stream, because I see myself and I'm just like, hello. Hi from Bean. But it is what it is. I put on weight, and this is what I look like. And if I don't like it, then I have to do something to correct it. But I also have to remember, reality check, bish. You're not in your 30s anymore. You know what I mean? I'm not that I'm saying I want to look glamorous. I just have to lose. I'm French. I'm not Oriental, so I shouldn't have any chins in my family. It's too long. Long way. Sorry, I probably just lost Malaysia. Not that they're. Whoops, shut up, Bean. Remember when you used to be able to say shit and it's okay? Everybody knew it was a joke. Wait, my eyes ain't focusing. You get paid to be honest. Where'd it go? I love reading you guys' comments for real. I really wish that we could hear each other. You know what I mean? That would be like Zoom. Oh, what the fuck is that noise? Hmm. Sounded like a snowplow, just, like they put their blade down, but like twice. I'm gonna go with the house behind us, maybe. I have two little dogs, and if my house is making that noise, then I think our furnace is gonna blow. But it's not us, because it would have made prior noises to that. Going back to Dan's comment now. Sorry, that noise just kind of blew me away. Right, Dan? My husband, it's so funny because we have more views on my live streams than we do on our videos. But we don't have any, once in a great while, a comment on the live stream. Now, I have never had 52 freaking people in my house on my live stream. Still, they've had views. I don't think I get 52 likes. So I don't know. I don't get it. It would be nice. I love reading people's comments. You know what I mean? Knock on wood. I don't think we've gotten a bad um comment. You know what I mean? I don't think I've gotten anybody that told us, to jump off a cliff or our shit sucks and to not make any. and worse, did you eat it the next morning? Like I said, I'm just at the point now where, yeah, do I look? Yeah. Do I go? Dude, we're back to 269. Cynthia, girlfriend. Good morning. Again, I'm so sorry that apparently I'm loud. Is there a way of turning the volume down on my, or do I do it just from here on volume? I didn't know. Maybe, I guess I'll have to check that out later and see if I can check out the volume of the microphone so I don't blow you guys' eardrums out. Wait. Oh, is that Johnny? Good morning, Johnny. People stones. Yes, they are falling behind here. Wait, where are my people's comments? I'd like to read people's comments. Hey, Dan, good luck. I'm sure I'll be seeing your finds on FB. Good luck. Not that you need it. I'd stay. I don't know if you're doing grass. If you're doing grass, you might be able to punch through it. I almost punched myself in the face doing Pawtucket State Park Beach because it's like kitty litter and that shit is like clumped the fuck together. I went to use my scoop and it went fucking across the surface. Holy shit, I had to go back for my roots layer. Good morning, Metal Angler. You and Cynthia and Not Right Johnny have just come through the door. Just want to make sure I'm seeing everybody's thing. Johnny, have you guys been out this past weekend? You guys have been doing good. The Croto Bells, you and James, right? And then Stan found something good. I forget what it was. Please don't kill me, Stan, that I forgot what it was. It was an oldie, though, right? It was a doozy. I love the root slayer. That was my husband's tool. Then he got himself the one that doesn't look like a slice of pizza. It comes down more kind of like a shovel, kind of like, but it's got those all on the edges. See, sound effects. You have to. Oh my god. Like he uses a belt on a belt. He uses a knife on his belt to try to like pick the ground, which scares the shit out of me because he should have a digger tool like I have, which that has some major teeth on it, just like the root slayer, but it is heavy as hell. Uh I believe it, Johnny. I definitely we're looking down the whole time. You know what I mean? You're swinging the whole time, and you're digging through stuff. That's why I myself. Hi, Deej. Welcome to my stream. Oops, gotta do the cheers. I always do the cheers. Um, again, Bill, I did make a sling. I had a guitar. I had a guitar sling to what the fuck one was I using? I think when I first borrowed my cousin's white because he said that one was lightweight. Okay. Um the Vanquish, I can you can balance on a finger, really, for sure. Truthfully, no lie. You could probably do that thing on your chin. It's so lightweight. But with my osteoarthritis, yeah, I try to do the same. I try to give because my left shoulder is the one that's shot. So this is the fucker that I gotta drag around my sand scoop with, or the root slayer. The root slayer weighs a lot more than the Vanquish. Uh, but my right shoulder is the good shoulder compared to the left. But even that, it's still just, I get all cramped up the side of my neck into my shoulders and at the T zone in your back, the diamond. Because that's where all your muscles are connected. Real, if you think of I don't know, suspenders or something like that, where they start off from, it's that patch, and then the two shoulder straps kind of go off. That's kind of like your tendons and your fascia. Your fascia is that silvery white shit that anybody that does deer cutting or whatever, animal butchering will know. The silver white fucking sheath that holds all your meat fibers together. That's the shit that all kind of gets all shrunken up. Yeah. Just making sure. Yeah, so I tried doing the harness thing for one of my other ones, but again, the more shit you strap to you, I do have that the camera harness, but again, because I'm a fat slob, it rides up. I can't. I'm always pulling it down. You know what I mean? Like trying because it rides up under my teats, and it's just very constricting. Any woman that has to wear a bra, it's kind of like that, where you can't wait to get home to whip it off. That's how I feel about my hello, the Eagles. Wait a minute, I have to go back up here and see what I'm missing. Yes, but like I said, I have used a guitar strap to try take the weight off of my shoulders. 9,000 degrees. That's one thing I always wanted. A fireplace. Right? How would that look though, Deej? Would it look like Superwoman, or would it be in like a W, like it comes up to a point here in the cleave and then go like that? I don't know. A woman's harness. Yeah. Like I said, we got them because of so that we'd have not have to hold on to our cell phones to record our finds or our digs. Back in the day, I had a 35 millimeter a digital camera hanging around my neck, and that's what I used for our videos. Oh, mainly because that motherfucker had a zoom I could go to the moon with and come back. You know what I mean? I love my camera. Gary. Gary's metal detecting. Yeah, and a GoPro is fucking, that's a lot of money. We got a knockoff GoPro. It's a sitting on the shelf. It's a fucking, I don't know, a Japanese version, Chinese version, or whatever. It doesn't even come with any instructions. I kind of figured it out anyways. It came with this little square thing that you can charge 2 batteries that you can introduce. I was an idiot when I ordered it, apparently, because I got the one that didn't come with the memory card, SIM card, whatever you want to call it, SanDisk card. So, memory card, yeah. A wireless coil. Anywho, it kind of worked when I first put it on, turn it on, but it said something like it wouldn't run properly because I didn't have a memory card in it. It's still somewhere in the kitchen. I'm just wondering if we have the not have where I put the stuff that charged it. Trying to remember if it came in a case. I'm sure it's in there somewhere because it also came with one of those harness straps and a clear box that you put it in, supposedly for waterproof shit, right? Going underwater. Yeah, because I've seen you or Stan, they have this little cube, a little bit bigger than a freaking pool cube, which is what our camera thing was. We got it for free. Well, not for free, but Amazon fucked up, sent us something. I'm like, ooh, what is this envelope? So I called Google, or not called Google, I called Amazon's 800 number to say, hey, your driver just left my house. Is there a way of, they have dispatch, yada yada to yada yada, go back to where you came from because you fucked up and gave, again, it wasn't a package or anything. I mean, it was a little cardboard thing. They said, if you don't want it, throw it away. If you want it, keep it. I was like, I didn't even know what it was. You know what I mean? So we picked it up, and it ended up being a $50 gift card that somebody sent to somebody for their birthday. So now these guys gotta get a new one and to send it out because we just got fucking little Jesse's fucking birthday card. Thank you, Amazon. But yeah, so we paid like $10 or whatever to get that stupid $60 Chinese knockoff GoPro that we never used. But between my digital Canon, the PowerShot, and both of our Samsung Galaxy phones, we seem to be able to put out some videos. They're not, it's not zone footage. We're not professional photographers. Do we shake? Yeah. Do we, give people vertical because I'm like, hey, going down the beach to show you all the waves. But if you don't like what we find, and I'm sure you're laughing to most of it anyways. BC, yeah. Guru Pew. What the fuck is that? Guru Pew. Guru Poo instead of GoPro. Bill, you're too funny. I figured that's what you meant about the golf. BC, when I read your thing. Yeah, gold card. Uh, well, have fun. You can find stuff in the snow. We did. Last year, we dug up, it was, I don't know, kind of gold tone or bronzish, but it ended up being a Thomas Jefferson $1 coin. We didn't even fucking know they made $1 Thomas Jefferson coins. Score, double score. We're like, what in the hell is this? Okay, I have to go back and read Johnny's thing because I just read Bill's. Yeah, what's with the freaking dais? Is that the new it thing? I thought Mind was coming out with something better than the Equinox. Awesome, Deej. We'll look forward to seeing that footage. What is with my squiggy? I have this. Remember when Mom used to do that? Either that or maybe this piece is supposed to go on the other side. I didn't really do anything today. There we go. Hey! I didn't really do anything today because I am just like beat. I don't know why I'm beat, but I'm beat. Not a problem, Dan. Like I said, for those of you who might have missed it earlier on, hubby and I just scored a 2004. A drone, that's another thing. But no, never mind. Go away. No, now that I got my camper, my husband definitely wants to get a one of those Nemos. But you know what the cool thing is where my sister and husband just bought that 10 acres on top of a mountain in Vermont. It's real close to what's known as the Moore Reservoir. And back in the day, I guess, there used to be two towns that are now covered by the Moore Reservoir. And I was like, oh my God, we should hit that with our kayaks. And my sister's like, they're under, they're probably deep. But yeah, but there are shorelines and this and that, or even just hang the magnet from the kayak as you're going along. La la la. But that would be a good place for hubby to check out his Nemo. A humongous fucking reservoir. No, BC, you leave the fucking shit as you do it. You know how they say, like, when you do a test or anything, any decision you have to make in life, It's always go with your gut instinct. Because if you second guess yourself, or you go back and change it, now you're wrong. That answer you had right the first time. Now it's not because you second guessed your ability to remember whatever, and or your brightness. I do that quite a bit, and I always kick myself and said, if you can't believe your own feelings and beliefs, who the fuck else is gonna? So yeah. And again, same thing like my editing. Okay, my first intro. Speaking of intro, can I play it for you guys? I'm gonna play it for you guys. I did what, two intros, and I had to edit them both. But this is the one we stuck with. Bean, I've been working on my annual woman on metal detecting on YouTube video. Do you want me to use a photo from your live? Either one. Either one, Deej. You can, my brunch with Bean picture right there, or you can do the one from the live because that's what I look like. But yeah, so hold on, and we'll put this on just in case for those of you who haven't seen it yet. Ta-da! Wait, let me take this out just in case it starts fucking playing again. Remove. There we go. Like I said, I'm just learning this stuff, so. And I never have anybody here when it first starts, and I'm not saying anything bad about it, so I never play the intro from the get-go because no one would say it. So it's been a half an hour now, and it's like, hey, let's play the intro now that people are here. Johnny! I'm like, when the fuck did we ever pull you out of the mud? You're the one with the Jeep. Then I remembered the intro. Funny thing. Okay, here's a history lesson. Google it. It's called a razor clam. We don't have somebody buried under the sand and freaking the wind blows and they go. Oh my god, that is too funny. See, that's the shit we like. We're all adults here. I like to be able to talking freely. You know what I mean? Nothing against kids because I love them to death. I had two of my own. You know what I mean? But I like to do what I like to do. Bye, Johnny. And if I don't see you beforehand, Merry Christmas, Guy, and Happy New Year. Hi, Brenda. Be careful on that revolving door, John. Don't get anything stuck on your way out. Thanks for coming. I really appreciate it. Good morning, Mama. Oh. Bye, Gary. Thank you so much for stopping by, Gary's Metal Detecting. Enjoy, guy. Thanks for coming. Thanks for joining the stream. This is done. On to the newie. Did you get it yet, Deej? Deej! I have to cough. Sorry. Okay. Thank you. I'm like, wait, she said look in the camera. I never look at that pinpoint of light, which is probably why it makes me look like I'm fucking half autistic or something. I'm sorry, I didn't mean that for anybody, Like I said, we like to joke, and sometimes what we think is funny can hit home with other people, and that's not what I try. That's not my intent. So I guess I can say that I'm not politically correct in some aspects of what I say, I guess. So I just found out through Facebook that my one of my siblings, my sister, is in the hospital with COVID/pneumonia or COVID pneumonia. There's such a thing. Yeah, she was diagnosed with pneumonia, I think 6 months ago or something like that. So we're sending prayers out that everything's okay. She's just bitching that she's in the hospital and yada yada and wants to go home. So I said, hello, you went to the fucking hospital for a reason, because you didn't feel good when you were at home. Really, Deej? Oh no. Oh yes. Oh no. Hello. I just saw that on Facebook earlier. Yes, you're right. Santa Claus. Oh my God, Johnny, that is awesome. You know what? And again, I don't like to talk politics and shit, but the one thing that really fucking irks me, that really, really burns my ass, is that all of them in the freaking up in Washington was all about no to Trump building a wall to keep, not to say foreigners, but there's a right way and a wrong way of doing things. Blah blah blah. I kind of know about that, you know what I mean? But no, don't build a wall. Don't build a wall. Don't keep these freaking murdering bastards for coming in to our country and yada yada yada. But then part of America loses its shit over the whole Biden Trump bullshit that's been going on for fucking ever. And some of them lost their shit, and in their mind, he did a call to arms and they responded. And now Pelosi and her little motherfuckers, what did they do? They built a wall, so to speak, a barrier from their own citizens. Something fucking right there? No, something ain't fucking right there. I'm sorry. And again, now my ratings will go. Again, I'm not into politics. It's all about whose balls you lick and whose fucking ass you ream and whatever. And that's not me. Merry Christmas, John. I'm glad I don't have a chimney. But then again, I ain't like fuckface. And again, sorry. Ever wake and bake and detect oh, speaking of my stream, my picture, I got something new. Wait, where am I? Can we see? I tried to make a prospector. He's supposed to be panning. He's got like a little pan to swish and swirl. He's supposed to be bending down. He's a little fucking panning in the fucking river. Shane is over in the corner. Guy panning. Mary sheep. I lost Mary. I tried to find her. I don't know. I think my blanket ate her. I'm sitting on a hope chest on a folded comforter. Welcome, Naomi Shields. Good morning. Who's a troll? Is that the Naomi Shields? Or the thing in the suit thing was a troll? he's just squatting. He's a squatting and he's a isn't that how you pan? You got it. I almost forgot. I'm like, I always, it's getting to that point. I go, oh, okay, thank you. I had no clue. Thank you, vehicles. I'm like, what can I do? What can I do for my picture? Oh, the bear's way over here, walking around. I think that's, yeah. At one point, I can't remember when, it might have been my second or third stream, I must have put this cabin up because somebody said something about having a cabin in the woods. Oh, I was trying to do that. See it? It's the farmer's porch. My tape is not tapey. Uh-oh. Yeah, it fell again. Oh, I'll be finding that again. Yeah, you can barely see the sheep, but they're there. But it's funny because I like doing that. I like that you guys like that because it's, something different. The bots are attacking all live stream changers. Bot collects bank accounts. Oh, okay. Biden's immigration plan. He does again. Right? Thank you guys for having my back. Hi, Practical Ken. Good morning. I don't know. I just, to me, anybody that, granted they might not be subbers or whatever, but you know how when you're on YouTube and it'll say a bunch of channels that are on live, so I just figured it's somebody checking me out, but I haven't gotten any skin flicks, so that's good. I'd make a game of it. Let's guess the not the gender, let's guess the nationality. French. Shit. But yes, thank you guys for Oh, Paulina Stevenson. See that? Whatever the fuck, Bark Tech. There's another one, guys. Yep. Oh, how would I block them? Let's see. Dots. Block user. Thank you. Hey, I figured it out. I seen that. Thank you so much for helping me out. How do we get skin flick? Hey, skin flicks. No, I'm kidding. Like I was saying that before, that my husband's never watched my live stream ever, and then last week, well, not last week because I didn't do one on Monday or Friday, but the week before that, same day that my daughter showed up, my husband showed up. Hmm. How do I do that? Is that by putting the star next to them? I'll have to check it out, guys. Like I said, I'm not that savvy. I mean, I can pick some shit up, but well, didn't we? Wasn't Practical Ken here earlier? I'll say morning again. I thought I already did. Good morning. I don't have a problem saying morning more than once. Yeah, the three dots highlights the person's comment. I always wondered how it did it on Marlin's thing. Cool. I get it now. Thank you all for helping. I appreciate it. Yeah, it's like so weird, right? I could sit at home for days and days and months and not get bothered. Not like bothered, you know what I mean? But nothing ever changes. I start a fucking live stream. My sister calls me once in like I think my very first one to go have lunch. No, it's just homemade coffee made in my Dunkin's cup. No eggnog. I used to do PDQ back in the day. PDQ, Google it. It might come up. Kind of like right side by side with Tang. It was before Nesquik. Thank you so much, Behigos. Thanks for having my back with the troll. Appreciate it. I gotta start using people's real name. Well, you know, the names they go by instead of their channel names too, because I was doing good, and then see that week of not, well, it can't be just the week of not having my live stream. But I'm like, and I don't want to call somebody the wrong name. I made the mistake of doing that in one of the premieres or something I was in watching, and there's a Brooklyn treasure hunter. That's Anthony, right? And then there's Metal Detecting Brooklyn, I think, which he said his fucking name was. I can't remember. I'm so sorry, man. But anywho, I must have read it. I must have been like dyslexic that night or whatever. And I was, hey, Anthony. And it wasn't Anthony. It was. Oh, I can't think of his name. I want to say it started with the C, but I could be wrong. Was that the Clinton guy? I don't know. No, I don't think it's Clinton. And say now I'm just going to piss somebody else off because I got him mixed up with somebody else's channel name. Yeah. You know the funny thing, Ken? My sister, another sister that I have, and her husband and I used to be really tight and hang all, together all the time. And you know the other word for Karen? Yeah. Well, we made the male version of the second Karen word removed to be Kent. Oops, add the T. And I'm not saying that you are, but yeah, we would be like, what a Kent. I probably just want 10 more fucking subs. The Brooklyns are Anthony and Richard. Thanks. Yeah. So yeah. Oh, is that another one? The Salados, the Mexico? Is that another troll? Like I said, I don't fucking know anymore, and I don't want to be like, my last name is Price. Well, sometimes the mail shortens your name, I guess, so it fits on their label. I get a lot of mail that comes to my house that says Christ on it. I'm like, no. Know what? PC Treasure Shields, the detector guy is for real. Yeah, people get upset with me because that's why I go by the name of Tina. Okay, he's real. Okay, hello, Detector L. Sorry. Hola. Welcome. Good morning. Cheers. I got Wanda Valdez's juice. Sorry. Way to fuck up a freaking punchline. Oh my lord. Okay, thank you, Mom. Oh my lord, I'm only a quarter way into my oint. It would be cool one day, guys, if we could all sit around and how would I do that? And then go, cool, thanks. I fucked that up, being French and not knowing what side of Phil does espresso. What Phil does juice. Mountain juice. As long as you guys are all like laughing with me and not going, tell me that bitch didn't just say that. Or you could say, oh my god, tell me that bitch didn't just say that. Sorry. I really should write down some of the fucking ideas I have when we're not together because oh my god, there's so much shit that like him and I watch. Like, have you guys ever seen that YouTube guy with that beanie hat that says Fluffy FLUFFEE, one capital F, beanie guy? He's older now. He's got the salt and pepper beard mustache. Fucking hysterical. Fluffy talks, and he does like people at Walmart and really bad tattoos and other shit. But he's pretty funny. But oh my god, he showed something on there, which I posted on Facebook, I think, one day. Because again, I think I was watching something anyways, or reading it. And one of the ads was it said so and so from Florida. Okay. And it was like a Craigslist ad, and it said, Brenda. Not a problem, Bill. That's right, Kent. No filters. I'm sorry. I won't say that again. Practical magic. That's what I think of when I see your practical Ken. Practical is, it's a normal word, but being female. I love it. See, if you guys have any jokes or whatever, la la la, feel free to share them. Yeah, this fluffy guy, or no, maybe it wasn't the fluffy, but the thing that I saw. Bye, Deej. Thank you so much for coming. Have a great day. Good luck with your permissions. Hi, babe. Look. What's up, Baba? You gotta scroll. Brenda just said a good joke, babe. Or wait, I'll scroll and say it for you. Say it for you. I'll read it to you. I went way past it. Do you know why Juan Bell does? Oh, number one, before I even say that, I called this coffee Juan Valdez juice. Okay, so we're all on the same page. And Mama said, "Do you know why Juan Valdez grows his coffee in the mountains? Because the green giant peas in the valley." I love my peeps. I've had two trolls, but these people have had my back, so. Nice, Practical Ken. Yeah, we don't have any snow either. We've been going out. Hubby's been going out. He just returned a Samsung Galaxy phone to some guy that dropped it on a walking trail day before yesterday, and he and hubby found it yesterday. Hello, Plugs for Days. Good morning, and thank you for joining us. Maybe I was cluing people in earlier, telling them that we did something and that we just scored a camper to put up on Sisters Mountain. 70 in Iowa. Babe, is it supposed to be in the 50s this week? Or are we back to 30s? Because we want to get to camp. Well, we're getting the camper here sometime this week. All week in the 50s, babe? Really? Oh, that'll be good to be able to get the camper here and be able to cover it before any, snow or whatever. In the 50s. I was going to say something, but we'll just wait till spring. We just get to cover it up with the tarp. BC. Oh no, is it up to your nose? Okay, not up to your nose. It's up to your southern regions. You wearing the long johns? If they do, they're freaking holy shit. Well, you see those people run outside, they jump in a snowbank and then they run back in. One little people streamed. Yeah, we're dreading the snow, but we got a snowblower, so I'm not dreading it so much. You know what I mean? Like last year, I kept the driveway clear because my husband busts his ass all day being a maintenance man, and that's what he does in the wintertime to all these properties that they took care of. However, now he's got himself a high-rise building that he manages by himself. He's got like 100 units, and yeah. You want to send one to us, babe? Go ahead. Okay, wait. Who said? Did somebody say that they were? Is it plugs for days saying bye? Thanks for joining us. I don't know if they would. I think they'd have to turn black first before breaking. You know what I mean? Some people have, had frostbite really, really bad and their shit turned black and had to be, obviously amputated and stuff. But I don't know about the falling off. Holy crap. Can you imagine that shit? No. Right? I lost my balls in the snowdrift. Some motherfuckers out there. It'd be funny if you had a piercing, right? Somebody's out there metal detecting. They find a Prince Albert. A frozen Prince Albert. They think it's a Croto Bell. Oh, I don't think so. I could see possibly, sitting in the hot tub under, out there in the. I guess a lot of people actually do it on their back decks and stuff like that. But you're like immediately in the, the house. There would be no hanging outside once you get out of the hot tub. Holy crap! As you're walking, you get frozen to the slider door. Oh. Me and the sausage with a ring in it. I think I found a Jimmy Dean. Oh my god. Cold enough to freeze the balls off your breast monkey game. Or colder as the witch's tit. A scrotal. A scrotal bell. Or a coin prince. Fucking high five. Fucking dabs. Oh my god. Oh, my fucking dogs are probably like, what is Mama doing? Nothing. I'm not doing anything. See, babe, this is what I'm talking about. This is how I lose myself in 2 hours and be like, wow, 2 hours have gone by. We made it to the hour mark already. Dying. Holy funny. That was like, we almost pissed ourselves when we watched Park Rat Pat on one of his Advent freaking things that he's holding up a plastic tampon cartridge saying, look, I even found a whistle. We were like, don't put your mouth on it. It's a kazoo. Or what? Remember those parachute launchers? Yeah. I think my brother went through a whole fucking box of those, doing that with his buddy. My mother was like, what the they had 5 girls, and then their last kid was a boy, the prince. Okay. It was like, my father's like, fucking hey, man, we're gonna have to invest in Kotex and bras by the fucking truck full. And here's my brother on the second floor. Or down the stairs. Like, what the fuck? It's raining tampons. Fresh ones. Sterile. They call him Sterile Gerald. I'm sorry. My brother's name is Skip to us, but his real name was after my dad, so he was Gerald. But again, give power to 5 little girls. Our parents were like, yo, we're gonna wait, how the fuck did no, okay. So my mother gave birth before and then asked us, because she didn't name him right away. Oh my god, wait, hold on. No. I'm gonna lose my fucking thought. I already forgot what I was talking about. Wait. Oh. Fucking shit, I really did. I just forgot what I was gonna say. I love having fun with you guys. So my dad, I don't know why he thought this, but he says to me one time when I was, I think, older than a teenager, but not much older. It says, I don't know how you women do it. Like, how women do what, Dad? I don't know how you can wear those pads. I said, well, not people have much choice in the matter, you know what I mean? But, they can be bulky and uncomfortable and yada yada, but you gotta do what you gotta do. Well, I understand that, but it's the removal part that I can't even imagine. And I'm like, what are you fucking talking about, Dad? He goes, when you gotta rip that tape off, it must pull all your hair. Dad, the tape side goes down onto your panty, not your freaking body. Hello, Tameland. Welcome, Tim and Kathy. Oh my god. Love you, babe. Have a good day. Everything going okay so far? And then when Honey and I started dating, he wasn't used to texting. He was like, why the fuck do people text? Until I sent them a naughty picture and I said, try getting that over the fucking telephone. Okay, so I sent him a text, la la la, and I said, oh, honey, just a heads up, Aunt Flo's in town for 4 to 7 days. 4 to 7 with the spaces in it. So my husband had no fucking idea, and he goes, geez, remember that one, baby? I don't think I've met Aunt Flo yet. And why the fuck is she visiting for 427 days? Get it? Aunt Flo. You met her now. Well, you did. She's all gone. Aunt Flo is fucking gone forever. Oh, that was too funny. He had no fucking clue, but he likes getting texts and stuff now, don't you, babe? I turned it right on to the texting. He picked that up in a heartbeat. Well, just don't fucking open it around people. You know what I mean? Again, it's not like you're answering your phone. So when you do the old Dell flip phone, you don't want anybody next to you when you open the message. Not one stinking bit. But I must say, her nasty sister, Hot Flash, can be, I don't know, sometimes worse. Sorry, just making sure I read this. Bye, babe. See you when you get home. How we doing, Tim and Kathy? Staying warm? Is it warm in New Jersey? Later, BC Treasure Child. Thank you so much for coming. And for the laughs. I got all my shit done yesterday, editing wise. Sorry. I was a little behind because of how last week was crazy. Oh, that's what I was saying at one point too. Was I could be here for days, weeks, months, and not get hear from anybody, and then I start this live stream, and I've had to cancel 3 fucking times now. Well, I did one because it was the holiday, Thanksgiving holiday, and I didn't want anybody to feel obligated. You know what I mean? So we took the holiday off. Yeah. Keep all your tidbits tucked and wrapped up in fucking crochet underwear. Fleece is a good thing. Hey. Oh shit. Yeah, so my mom, I guess, she was having something weird with her right wrist, and it was swollen and all this stuff. And where her car has like it's an automatic, but it's still got like a knob you gotta push in and shift. Which was bothering her hand, and her car was at my sister, who has the mountain. It was there since before Thanksgiving. Low 40s, 50s. Yeah, that's right about what it is here. Should I go? Definitely. Yes. As you gotta make it yellow and green for your bunch. Oh, fucking hang freely. Or don't hang freely. You want them to keep them tucked. Snuggle. Right? That's the whole purpose of having a mitten as opposed to a glove. I could pull off being a lady if I have to. I mean, I think I'm pretty tame. I mean, I guess it all depends on which lion you're poking. I like to have fun. I like to, like I said, I like to have adult discussions. And you know what I really like about my stream is that we do talk about this, that, and everything. It doesn't just have to be like, so who went out today? Did you find anything? Because our lives have more to do than just that. I know some people are like, fuck you, I don't want to know you to that depth. And that's your prerogative, So don't let me freaking keep you from doing what you gotta do. And again, I don't have any problem discussing that either. But exactly. You know what I mean? Like, yeah. And that's the whole thing. I guess it's the ability to kind of see how it's going. Um, right now you all seem to be, having a good time and enjoying the freedom the freedom of the stream. Let me write. Yeah. Let me write this down. Do I have a pen? Okay, wait. Even better. Hold on. I gotta screenshot it. I didn't screenshot it. Oh shit! Hold on. Oh, there we go. Or I took a picture of it. I don't know if I screenshotted it, but I got it. And when I go in there, I'll write it down so I can make sure that I'm there for that because I want to show my support and be there for you. Okay? Because I really am blown away and very appreciative that you guys are here for mine. So definitely. Oh my goodness! You know what I didn't do? Oh, my husband's gonna be like, you. They're still on the coffee table. Maybe I'll save it for Friday. Maybe I'll save it for Friday and see maybe if Tommy's River Styx' sticker comes in by then. Because we got our card from Rachel, Jersey Ray Dates. She did a giveaway and we won 2 times. We won Rosie, my year of birth, and we won a Mercury, I'm pretty sure, from Jersey Ray Stream, along with a teeny tiny, where's my hand? A teeny tiny token from Melissa and Robert of Clark's Cove. They were on her show, and we got that from them. And both of them gave us stickers to go on our sticker board and for future giveaways, which I can't believe the amount of stickers that we have collected now from other people and made into like little pouches for. But considering our numbers don't go anywhere, like what are we supposed? Do I have ashes on me? What are we supposed to do a giveaway for? Hey, thanks for staying fucking with us at 269. Yeah, let's fucking. You know what I mean? Like, hello, but it is what it is. We have stickers, and like I said, Cynthia, I gotta send some out to Cynthia because I know she wants. She's been saying it, and I keep forgetting it, and her shit's right on her thing. So again, I think I'm gonna and I think I'm gonna make her a crustacean t-shirt, and I think it's gonna say YouTube's #1 channel supporter. That's what I think. Wow, Tim and Kathy, that's awesome. Awesome. Kudos. That is a huge goal, a huge accomplishment. That's what it is. That's awesome. I can just picture Kathy's nipples. Thank you. Two giveaway items. One and one small panda. Oh, and we won on Emmanuel's workshop. My husband again is going to kill me because I almost forgot that. We won a uncirculated set of 2 coins. I can't remember if they're again dimes or quarters. It might be quarters. It could be dimes. Not silver, but uncirculated Canadian. Uncirculated Canadian with a sailboat on it, and it's one of them's painted and one of them's not. And the part that's painted, I think, is the blue in the water. Please, I think that's what it was. Oh, I love you guys. And again, the just the stuff that you guys find is great too. Considering, I mean, yeah, the Jersey Shore. I guess I live way up in East Bump, so I always thought that Jersey wasn't that far away and or warmer than us, but I guess you guys are warmer than us. I told my husband sometime, Julia Webster, is this somebody? It doesn't look like anybody I know. Anybody know this person? Because if not, I'm gonna block. I don't want to block something if I don't know if they aren't bad, you know what I mean? But because I don't know. You know what? Okay, thank you. I was going to say I'm going to block the person because they just don't look familiar to me. Thank you, Mama. I was just going to hit that button when you said block. I don't need anybody getting any shit. I don't need it to get any shit. You know what I mean? I'm going to have to check. I'm pretty sure we are with everybody on here. Oh, that's another person too. I gotta send stickers to is Park Rat Pat. We don't have any of his stickers, so yeah, I'm gonna hold off on showing you guys everything that we got from Jersey Ray, the Covers, the Clarks. Who the fuck did I just say? Oh, we didn't get Emmanuel's either, so that's good. Maybe by the time we get Emmanuel's, Tommy's will be here. And again, I apologize to everybody for missing those 2 streams on Monday and Friday of last week, but all of a sudden, things just happen to fall into place where my sister, who has the mountain spot, said to my mother, whose car's been in her driveway since before Thanksgiving, do you have a problem with Bean taking your car home to Raymond, yada, yada, yada. And so I could use it because hubby has our car at work all day. He doesn't use it, but he uses it to go to and from. So she was like, yeah, I don't have a problem. So that was fine and dandy. Hoo-hoo, I get a car that I can use. So I had mom's car. Well, so we went to my sister's mountain, came back, took my mom's car from her driveway, drove it home. I've had it since last Monday. Friday, oh, my mother called me on Thursday and said, "Hey, I'm gonna need to do grocery shopping. So how about tomorrow?" So I said, "Yeah, sure, not a problem." And she said 10:30, and I was like, "Fuck, sure, not a problem." And so yeah, we did the bank thing and the freaking pharmacy thing and grocery shopping, and we all were gonna get a pizza and have lunch together, but which was her idea because the guy standing behind me had like a fucking 16-incher. And I was like, "Oh man, there's your pizza from a freaking." I think it wasn't exactly because you can buy pizza in the grocery store, but I don't think you get hot ones from them. So I think in Market Basket they have like this pizza grinder place. You know what I mean? So you can go shopping and have lunch, or have lunch and then go shopping. I don't fucking know. Um, Anyways, the guy had a hot pizza standing behind us, and I could smell that. And I was like, "Holy shit!" Sorry, just want to make sure I'm not. Yeah, like I said, I wasn't sure if the notification from YouTube actually got out there. That's my main thing because I don't want you guys like going, "Well, hello, we're here. Where the fuck is Bean?" You know what I mean? But and then Saturday and Sunday we're used to go look at this one awful, god awful fucking trailer. And we were like, "Huh?" And he kept calling us back, and we were telling him because he lives 2 hours away from wherever this trailer was. Um, and so we were telling him, "Hey, number one, smells like mold, and you can see it. Your floors were slick with dew. You have rodents." So yeah, we're all set. So then I go, "I guarantee you he'll call us back, right?" And he'll say, "Will you do it for 15?" So we're all having lunch at this hole in the wall place, and she gets the text that said, "Would you take 15? I mean, would you do it for 15?" Nope, we're going to pass. And thank God we did, because my sister sent me a text later on that same day. I had put my phone on the charger, and I was fucking beat from, an all day excursion, sitting in the car and all that crap. It was 2 hours one way, 2 hours the other way, plus we stopped for lunch. It was a great time, but I had to like rest my bones. So I don't know, I slept from like 6:30, 7 o'clock to midnight. And when I was getting up, she was shutting her shit off and going to bed, and I took my phone off the charger, and that's when I, had all these notifications for everything. And on it was my sister saying, "Hey, I saw this today when we get home, blah, blah, blah. What do you think?" I can send the lady a message, which again, I didn't get till midnight. So, of course, I looked at it and was like, "What? Yes, definitely." So she didn't see my message until like 7 in the morning. Sorry, just want to look. uh, so I was like, "Oh my God, yeah, yeah, yeah." And hubby, because I told him I was tired, so he wanted to go out metal detecting in the morning. So I said, "I'm telling you now, the night before, that yeah, I don't think I'm gonna fucking go out tomorrow morning." That's when he went to hit the dam, which we made a short video of, where he found another Samsung Galaxy cell phone on a walking trail to where he metal detected by the dam, and it had just been dropped the day before. Thank goodness. He still had half fucking battery life from its charge. So he came home with it. We didn't really we didn't mess with it. We most recent calls, we called that person because it was 2 times in a row, and I figured this person is calling the phone so that they can see if it's in the area. Fucking shit. I just blocked that user, Octavia Bradley. Okay, because again, any of you guys know her? I don't know her. So, see ya. Um, fuck. Just made me lose my train of thought. I was trying to get the troll out. Not a problem, Tim. Thank you so much for joining the stream. We really appreciate it. Cheers. That's one thing I will say that does happen, because I got so much shit going through my mind, and I'm trying to remember and remember to say this and to say that, and then while I'm in the middle of talking to you, the shit's like saying it. Now I just was like, fuck, I was in the middle of saying something, and then some fucking troll jumped in, and yep. Yeah, I don't have a mod. I don't know how, at the moment, I don't know how to do that. And number two, I don't want to, make anybody feel like they have to do that. You know what I mean? But yeah. Fuck, shit, piss. Squirrel, right? Oh, fuck, whatever. You guys know what I was saying, right? I'm gonna take another hit. Yeah, we definitely got to get material too to make some new sticker boards, because my original sticker board is just a wooden board that I had, and I really don't want to flip it and do the back side of it. So I think I'll just go get some poster board or whatever and continue on, because we got some stickers. So we're definitely gonna have to continue making which is awesome. You know what I mean? Definitely awesome. So yeah, one of these days this week, I think hubby's gonna take like a half a day, and the four of us, my sister and her husband and me and Pick, are going to go. It's like two towns away instead of 2 fucking hours, and get our Wildcat. It's a 26-footer, so we're gonna. We still don't know yet if it's gonna fit across the front lawn where our fence starts for the yard, but on the outside of the yard, dog yard. Because the tow hitch thing too, that might come like, not that we have a problem, but it might take like the whole length of the fence into the driveway, which means I wouldn't have access to the gate to go in and out of the yard to get the snowblower in and out of to maintain. You know what I mean? Because I'm going to try to keep it so that I can shovel light puffy snow, but the wet heavy ass shit that makes you have a heart attack, this AFib bitch can't do that. You know what I mean? And it never fails, ever fails. As soon as I get the driveway cleared and all my shit's peeled off, and I lay down, not lay down, but go in the living room, the plow goes by. And that's the stuff that if you don't jump on it right away while it's still moist, then it gets compacted and it's more like cement. So we get a snowblower this year, so I can go right down the front of the driveway where the snowplow will leave its stuff. Thank you so much, Ken, for coming by. Really appreciate it. Hope you had a good time playing in my stream. Come back again. We'll do it all again sometime. Have a happy and safe day. But yeah, I'm psyched because another reason I'm psyched is because if it wasn't for my sister and my brother-in-law, we wouldn't have this camper. Because I told her, money, and we just paid taxes and yada yada yada, and blew whatever shit we did have put aside. So she was like, no problem, we got you. So they paid this lady. They made the offer. She fucking said yep, and we did the deal. And now we don't have to worry about that, and we just pay my sister and brother-in-law back. And it doesn't even have to be in one lump sum. It can be, payments and all that shit. So thank God for them. But they really want us to be up there with them on the mountain. So even if my hubby doesn't want to go, I can be like, okay, I'll ride with them. Because by that time, you know what I mean? We're all going to go up there in the springtime and cut some trees down. We're going to cut all the standing dead trees down, so that we have, wood to burn. Plus, it will help make sure that their property doesn't, less chance of that having a fire in the summertime, shit like that. And then, they'll put their camper on the slab where the house used to be and where the pergola we're going to build, in an outdoor bathroom shower area. And then they have another slab, which is a 24-foot slab. And our camper is 26 feet. So the wheels and shit will be on it. The things that stabilize the camper will be on the pad, and the toe, whatever it's called, tow bar, the hookup will be the part that's off the pad and not. Holy shit. We know what we're talking about. The camper will fit on the pad, and the 1.5 foot part that you pull the camper with will be the part that's not on the pad, which isn't a fucking problem. You know what I mean? It's 2 hours away, so that's a long drive. Knock it off, Milo. And it's never been like that anyways. Like, this place is big enough that if you if you're irritating somebody or whatever, we have a bedroom on each end. You know what I mean? So you don't want to deal with me, I'll go en suite. I don't give a fuck, But no, he, like I said, he's such a warrior and yada yada yada. And now because it's 2 hours to get from here to there. But we'd go up like on a Friday after work, be there by 5, right? 5:30 the latest, and then you don't come back until Sunday. So what the fuck's the problem? It's not like you're driving 2 hours up there and coming back that same day 2 hours. You know what I mean? Like, he's kind of like, I don't know if I'll be going up there every weekend. Well, that kind of sucks. Well, that's another thing too, because we went to Pawtuckaway last year and went by the state parkway with my sister and husband in our kayaks and went fishing and had a great time. And we've been metal detecting last weekend over there where his dam is. Excuse me, it's on another side of that Pawtuckaway Lake. And it's drained so much that he sees all the little islands and stuff like that now, because the water is so low that he's like, oh my God. Like, we only did one little portion of the way back area of Pawtuckaway, because you don't have to pay to get in that way. You know what I mean? Like, it's another boat launch. but you don't have to pay. Whereas if you went to the state park, you're paying, I don't freaking know. I can't remember if it's like $6 or $12, but might be $12 a day. But you have all that access of the lake that you can fish. So now he's all about freaking getting his cousin, who's our besties, a season pass to Pawtuckaway, so that they don't, so that they can come with us whenever we want to, because Pawtuckaway is the next fucking, well, it's in our town, but not really. It's in the next town. It's in Sheriff of Nottingham. So yeah, he wants to get them a seasonal pass for Christmas so that we can all go fishing, in all the areas that we can't get to in the kayak, in the canoe, because it's just too freaking long. You know what I mean? Like it would take days, and which is cool. I'm all into that too. But like I definitely want to go up to. I think she's gonna call it Sweet Serenity for the place where we're gonna put both of our trailers. But when we get it here, like my brother-in-law's like, I can't believe that you didn't take any pictures of it. And I said, when it's sitting on my fucking lawn, then I will. I don't know if I'll be able to go in it because when we were there, we made sure that the bump out came in because we're going to unplug, blah, blah, blah. So we kind of want to get ready to rock it. But she's going to give us this long ass fucking extension cord that went from the camper all the way across their driveway. It's got to be 100-footer at least. Camper cord. Anything she said that's underneath it and around it that went with the camper. So that would be all, I guess, all the pieces of log, you know what I mean, that those brace things are on. So again, I could take pictures of the outside, which needs a washing, and it is a 2004, so I don't care. I'm just going to get some black paint and fucking paint over the Wildcat design, because I think it was a green and blue decal or whatever. So like you can still see the cat, and I think the eyes were blue or whatever, yada yada. But I'm just gonna go over it with like black to just almost make it look like it was like woodburn or whatever, just have it be like one design color. And it's really not bad. I don't think I'm, other than ripping up the rug on the bump out part, you know what I mean? And I'm really seriously thinking about removing the bench, the booth table, and because it doesn't have a couch in it right now. They took it out or whatever, but that's okay because I was thinking of doing the same thing. And I'm thinking of taking the booth out, but putting it up on the slab area where their camper is going to be, and getting a table and 4 chairs, or maybe making like an L-shaped, where's my hands? An L-shaped bench in the corner of that with a round table that you can kind of push in, and 2 chairs. So we'll have a little bit more room for whatever we can fit for like a futon, without having that huge like back of the wall from the booth that kind of hinders the shape and design of whatever you're going to put there. So I'm thinking if we could get just 2 chairs and like an L-shaped bench with the round table, like I said, so you push the table pretty much into the corner and you just use the 2 chairs, unless we have my sister and husband in there with us, then we pull it out, and then we have the 2 benches to sit on and the 2 chairs. But that's neither here and there, and that's how my fucking mind works. So my husband is like, oh yeah, he didn't really know about this whole camper fucking deal until the day we were going on Saturday. And I said, oh, by the way, Trish and Rick, la la la, and saw this, so we're gonna go see a camper and yada yada. And he just kind of looked at me like, "What are you talking about?" Because they already have a camper. They have like a 31 or a 33-foot camper. The first one we went to see was supposedly listed as 24, but when we got there, it was like a 30 by 10, and it was a piece of crap. So, like I said, we were like, no, no, no. And then we went Sunday and saw this and fucking paid for it on site. So we got the bill of sale, we got the freaking title. Yeah, ownership, it's ours. It's paid for from the people that we bought it from, and now we just have to pay it off to my sibling, which isn't a problem because, hi, Bill, welcome back. We have borrowed in the past and for whatever reason and paid it back without a problem. So that is not an issue. I'm psyched. I am so psyched. Because I had thought I was going to have to paint the whole inside. And you know what I mean? Like everybody's like, oak cabinets, it's dated back to whatever. But you know what? This camper is being towed up to East Bumfuck, Vermont, and going on a slab, and it's never going to move. So I'm just going to do wall stuff, cosmetic stuff, and leave the honey oak where it is. I'll put down the vinyl flooring so that it lasts. Right? No more tent. Well, see, this is the thing. We have a 2-man tent, right? The tent in the hall. But we haven't used it in at least 6 years. Last time we went to my cousin's in upstate New York, who now lives in Michigan, no longer in New York. But on top of a mountain in Vermont, yodeling, hee-hoo. Yeah, there's going to be animals out there. The guy that lives across the street showed us a picture on his cell phone of a bobcat. So, do I want to be sleeping in freaking material? This is being in the tent. That's going to save me from a bobcat. No. At least we have a shell around us, you know what I mean? Like, I am psyched. I'm psyched. I'm so psyched. I already have plans for, because she has like this water thing set up, but it's going to go to the slab where their trailer's going to go, right? So we have like a shitter hole hookup, but she said something about not water. So I was going to think of maybe, building like a cistern to hold rainwater or water, because they got a brook right there. They got a brook right there. They have a pond with a fucking beaver dam. I'm going to get a black tube that I don't know if it's 200 to 300 foot long black tube, attach it to a whatever iron lithium water pump, and the other half of that to go right to our camper feed. And I'll put some kind of netting on the end with a brick and set it into the freaking brook and or fucking pond, and we'll get fresh goddamn water pumped to our camper. Voila! Right? I was going to paint everything white. I was going to do like a white top cabinet in either chocolate brown or black. And then, you know what I mean? And do like the booth, probably like same thing, white with like the seat black or brown, and then get cushions that would kind of, Now I think I'm going to go get the peel and stick fucking backsplash stuff, or peel and stick like contact paper rolls that they have that make it look like those rough shown boards that you can get either in the regular rough looking wood, or you can get it stained in like different blue, whitewash kind of color ones and shit like that. So yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. Uh, block. I am so psyched though. So psyched to be able to never have to worry about um like spending a summer. What are we gonna do? It's so boring, and we can't. Well, see, the thing is, before we had 3 dogs, and what 3 dogs, and one of them being a 120-pound Rottweiler. Now we only have the Jack Russell and the Yorkie. So guess who's coming with? And we have a stretch of like garden fence that we put up in our backyard, like 2 feet away from the stockade fence that we have on our property thing, only because Koki, for some reason, since the people out back had moved in, they had a dog, and Coco would go right toward, fucking, and she's never done that ever. So that was our that was my fucking safety net of her not getting to that dog. You know what I mean? Um, so we don't need that fence there because the big girl is no longer with us. So guess what's coming with us when we go up there? And I will make a dog yard, somewhere close to where our trailer is, so that because I'm not letting them not be on a leash, you know what I mean, without being in a pen, because who knows, squirrel, whatever. I don't know if they're going to take off. Our yard is enclosed. I'm not taking that chance. They're not going to be a coyote snack. Get taken away by an eagle or an osprey, who knows. But yeah, I'm gonna bring that fence up so that the dogs can be outside. They can see, who's there. So I don't think they'll bark as much when they can see through the fence. If they do, they do. But again, we can still take them out on the leash or make a runner. But I don't just want them to be on a runner. You know what I mean? That would suck. But yep. So I think I'm going to do that. So the doggies will have their own little area, you know what I mean, of getting sun and air, and I think they're really going to enjoy it. I think we're going to bring the canoe up there, and leave the kayaks down here. So on the weekend day or whatever that we don't go up there, we still have our kayaks to use. We don't use the canoe as much because we love our kayaks. So I said, well, instead of having to transport them things 2 hours every time we go up there, what if we just bring the canoe up there with your trolling motor? We can have the paddles there too, because by law, I guess you're supposed to have them in the boat anyways. And when we go out with Trish and Rick, who have kayaks, they just got them a couple years ago themselves, and they friggin' love them. And but I'm willing to, do this because I would feel better having the 2 small dogs in a deeper boat, because he's got a wide bottom kayak canoe that you can actually stand in and fish, and you're not going to tip over. You can't do that in our kayaks. So I would feel better having the 2 littles in little doggy bags at the bottom of the canoe in doggy life jackets, so that they can come on our adventures with us. That would be awesome. But you know what I just noticed? Besides, we are at the 2-hour mark. So I'm sorry that I was just rambling, but I'm like I said, this past week has been like, wow, crazy. And I'm like psyched that we have the camper, and I just want to jump in it and start doing shit to it. And we don't even have it here. But the first thing I'm going to do is clean it, scrub it down and all that stuff on the inside and out. And I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that with the bump in, because you got about a tile area between where the counter and where the bump out comes in. So I'd be like, trying to fit in that crack to do shit. Unless we pulled it out, but because we have a plug thing right on our freaking porch, so that wouldn't be anything. But I don't think we want the bump out during the winter. You know what I mean? So, but anywho, I think we should end this brunch with beans session today because it is past the 2 hour mark, and I can't even believe again. I love it. This is where we get most of our views for our channel. So I want to say thank you all again for joining me. Love you, Mama. Have a great day. Love you, Bill. Hope you have a great day and a great week. And you're right. We'll see you around. I'm going to go right down so I don't forget Practical Ken's stream. And if I don't see you in everybody's chats and stuff during the week, hopefully we meet up on Friday. Okay? Everybody, cheers. Be well. Thanks for coming. Enjoy your day. Bean dipping.